What's good, YouTube? I'm back again with another video. I appreciate the love and the subscribers, man. It means a lot to me. To the new viewers that's coming on to my page, don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. It'll help the channel grow. I appreciate it. Much love. Uh, Let me say this, man. I try to come on here and be my genuine self. I don't try to act, and I try to give off real life experiences and share the truth, or rather, you believe it's the truth. I am not about to debate on the internet or, you know, entertain negative comments. At the end of the day, whether I'm making phonic titles, I'm far from slow from the person that commented on my stuff, and you know who you are. Uh, at the end of the day, man, you ain't gotta watch my stuff. All you gotta do is scroll right past it. Whether I'm repeating myself, repeating topics. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Because at the end of the day, I don't lose sleep, I don't lose money, I don't lose time. It's therapeutic for me to come on here and talk. But yeah, man, from the title of the video, uh, a cheater always come back. And what's got me making this video is because this topic come up constantly, and this can go for women and men, especially women, but it can go for women and men. It can go both ways. Uh, we was just talking about this topic, and it just rung a bell in my head, man. They were, women always try to get a empowerment speech, the Mary J. Blige speech or whatever. You're a strong, independent woman. Why'd you put up with that stuff? Or, bro, don't be a weak man. Don't kill yourself over no female. See, why people accept cheaters back is because they don't know how to deal with the hurt. They still love that person. Uh, Even when you go and mess with another person, it's like jacking off in your hand watching porn. Sometimes that person that you go look for, it ain't the same when you go. Uh, Hold on, this piece of shit is driving by. My bad, y'all. Piece of shit ass truck, man. But yeah, man. It ain't the same feeling. A person getting up with you, cooking you breakfast, checking on you, making sure you all right, making sure you good, making sure you ain't, when you get sick, you need medicine. Uh, just all types of things goes into that, man. And at the end of the day, when you step out here back into the field, it ain't the same. Especially nowadays, man. It's messed up. Women want money. Women want to know what you're doing. Women want to know what type of income you're gonna bring in and take care of them. They ain't even talking about what you're gonna do for them. I mean, what they gonna do for you as a man. They want to know what you're gonna do for them. Take them out, buy them this, buy them that. But anyways, they the cheater always come back because they know that it's warm and it's comfort there. It's in house. It's not going nowhere. I'm gonna keep accepting it. Some people just don't know how to handle uh, dealing with a lost. It's like a person dying, man. Um, when you love somebody, you ain't ready to let them go. You be willing to tolerate all types of stuff, cheating, disrespect, um, not working, not bringing no money in. It's a lot of beautiful women dealing with a dude that don't work, don't do anything, don't got no ambition, don't take out the trash, don't fix the car, et cetera, et cetera. Same with old dude. It's a good dude putting up with a woman with a smart mouth, done cheated on him a few times, don't cook dinner, make every reason why she's gonna go out with her girlfriends at night, whatever. It's because some people got love that they was missing as they was growing. Uh, I've been in a lot of bad relationships because how I grew up. I didn't have love there, like my motherly love, my fatherly love. Like they was there, but they didn't give me the love that I needed. My dad was in and out of my life. I experienced a lot of death at a young age. So when a person came into my life to love me, I held on to it very tight. So when it got taken away from me, it felt like almost I lost somebody that died. So if she would have went out and cheated on me, I probably would have took her back. Not now, because I done grew and matured and understand, what it feel like to lose love, but also lose somebody that ain't good for you. Because as people, we try to hold on to things that ain't good for us. But yeah, man, that's why cheaters come back anyway. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's why cheaters come back, man. It's a comfort spot. It's in-house meat. It's in-house candy. And at the end of the day, they know they gonna basically eat. They get their cake and eat it too. And their partner gonna keep allowing it because they know that they love them. And basically, it's almost to the point where they can't live without them. And some people take advantage of people like that. So that's why they always say exes always come back because they get they fill out what's they think the grass is greener on the other side, and they try to come back and think, you know, things would be what's the word? Uh, Basically rebuilt together because I can't think of the word right now. It's on top of my head, but basically reconstructed together and everything gonna be normal. And sometimes that ain't always the case. Uh, I done went back to try to go back to my exes and they weren't going for it. Some of them might be like they still let me hit, but relationship wise, no. Uh, when I was cheating at the time when I was with my ex, it felt good, but at the same time I still loved her. So once she found out, then she cheated on me. I didn't like it, but the difference was she actually left and went with a different dude. I didn't go with a different woman. I actually was left by myself to deal with it. And it wasn't that I was a bad dude. It was more that I was listening to other people and other men and other, that's why you don't never let people into your relationship, man, because they'll stray you the wrong way. And then when you left to deal with whatever consequences come with it, you're left with it by yourself. And you're not just losing somebody you love, you stuck with pain. But cheaters are just cheating in general. It comes from insecurity, it comes from lack of love, and it comes from not understanding a relationship, man. You got to go through some things to understand what a relationship is, man. It's like a partnership. It's somebody that you can find, but you're gonna go through some hoops to find that, man. Because nowadays, like I said, women want money. Guys is getting burnt out because they don't want a nice guy no more. They want a thug dude. They want a dude that's gonna talk to them crazy, pull their hair, spank them in behind, and we get you on something wild in the bedroom. But at the end of the day, you want to get treated like a lady, but you want the thug set at the same time. I know because that's I come from that. But yeah, man, that's why with that cheating stuff, you're gonna go through a roller coaster, man. I did some messed up stuff and I did it while I was young too. That's another thing. I did it while I was young, so I experienced heartbreak young. I experienced cheating young, and I experienced getting cheated on young, and I experienced betrayal young. And at the end of the day, it felt like death. Uh, I ain't trying to get too much off topic. I'm just rambling or whatever. Uh, like I said, cheaters, women are me, and they come back because it's comfort. They still love you inside. They just don't know how to let you go. Women, when they cheating, in my opinion, they doing it out of emotion. So most likely when she's cheating, she's trying to leave you. She's trying to find a way an outlet. When a man cheat, he's just getting his nut off. Just like you know, yeah, he just getting his nut off. When I was doing it, it was just a nut off. And then girls would catch feelings for you, and that will interfere with your relationship. And as I gotten older, you got girls that be cool about it. But in the back of your mind, do you want to betray your woman or whoever you with? So it's so easy to cheat nowadays because of social media. Social media, you got access to people that you ain't seen in decades, and you can get in contact with a person just by getting on the internet, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, It goes on Twitter. All you gotta do is look up a person's name and they'll pop up because everybody got one. But yeah, man, I learned a big lesson from that, man. When you really, really love somebody, you know, especially as a man, you keep your urges to yourself. If they say if you look, it won't hurt. But at the end of the day, if you truly love somebody, it's best to keep your meat in your pants, man. I'm telling you, that's the worst feeling, lose somebody that really care about you. Cause it ain't too many left out here to care about you, man. People too busy following trends, and everybody want to get married, and I get people don't want to go through all the hard stuff and the argument and whatever comes with that person, but that's just part of being in a relationship, man. Ain't nobody perfect, and ain't nobody gonna come with perfection. It's about loving their flaws and loving them for who they are and trying to make it better. Because as y'all grow together, y'all gonna always learn something new. Y'all gonna learn new stuff, and it feel good to go through life and go through ups and downs and have somebody there with you. Cause sometimes your mama and your daddy ain't gonna always be there to hold your hand, and some people ain't got that no more. That's why it's called marriage, man. Till death do your part, man. You have kids and carry down a legacy if that's what you want, and try to build off of love, not off of hate, and off of past trauma. And that's the problem with a lot of people anyway nowadays is they bring their old baggage into relationships and think that person is supposed to be like their ex or do the same thing as their ex or something better than their ex or ain't doing as good as their ex was doing. Like it just you gotta love a person for who they are, man. And trust me, it's a beautiful thing. But yeah, man, the words of encouragement of a cheater from women is crazy. And what I mean is like when they be like, "Girl, you need to leave that dude. You need to, you know, INDEPN whatever. You strong, whatever." And they give you that whole speech, and deep down inside, they be like, "Man, they went back to that motherfucker. They went back to that nigga, whatever." And you be like, you don't waste your breath on a person you know is gonna go end up going back. Eventually, you will get tired of getting mistreated, cheating on. You gonna get tired of that. Cause this is the shittiest feeling in the world, man. No matter you think like, wow, I'm not good enough. I don't feel good enough. Like, what am I doing? It's not that it's you, it's them. It's something insecure with them. Cause when I was doing it, I'm like, man, I'm sitting with one woman. I need to have multiple, bro. And my dudes talking about they done had 12, 15 bodies, and I only got like 5, 6. And I'm just with this girl, and nah, man, that's an ignorant mindset, bro. As a young man or as a man, it's an ignorant mindset. And if you are willing to have that mindset, stay by yourself, especially if she a good sweetheart, man. I had a sweetheart, and at the end of the day, I was just dumb. And this was forever ago. This is not my problem now. It's just a lesson life learned, a life lesson that I learned. It ain't worth doing somebody that's good to you wrong. It will come back and bite you on your ass. When I did it, it hit me hard. I lost my girl that I loved. I lost my job. I lost everything. And I went back into an environment that I didn't want to go back into. But like I said, that was forever and forever ago. So whoever try to come on here talking about that's what you deserve it, don't watch my stuff. Because at the end of the day, I'm just speaking the truth and sharing life experiences. And I'm just trying to help people not make the same mistakes. Everybody scream they want a good man and a good woman until they do some messed up stuff. At the end of the day, it ain't worth impressing people that do not care. People do not care, man. People don't care about your relationship. If you love them, if you want to do, be happy with that person. But this is just me rambling on. Like I said, I just be trying to tell the truth. But yeah, man, cheaters come back because that's their comfort zone, and at the end of the day, I just explain why men and women do it. You got women that just feel like they can find better, they want better, and they tired of you. And if they do it, they trying to leave you with another person. When a man do it, a man just trying to get his nut off, and he just don't have self control, and he wants something different. It's in our nature, though, in our urge to spread our seed around. I have said that multiple times in my video, but we can also control it by understanding that we got something bigger than just, especially if you had kids with that woman and she ain't really giving you heal and she helping you. man, you be salty when you lose that person, man, because it ain't too many good women or men out here for real. It's messed up. But I'm not saying I'm going through that because at the end of the day, I'm cool with what I got. I don't put all my business on the internet because it ain't for everybody to know what I'm doing out here. But yeah, man, cheaters it's just it could turn you dark, but it turned me better. I'm like, man, I was an asshole back then too. I was mean, I was conceited, I was cocky, And the crazy part is I did it with her best friend. I didn't do it with just any female. I did it with her best friend, and her best friend was willing to go, and I felt so shitty afterwards because I knew it was wrong. And the crazy part is, men, we be thinking we so sneaky, and well, we ain't that good. Women are good FBI agents. But I learned my lesson from doing it. And at the end of the day, when you really love somebody, it ain't worth it. Because at the end of the day, you proving shit to people that do not give a fuck about you or your relationship or their partner. Family members will move on, and at the end of the day, you gotta learn. You gotta live, and you learn. If you don't learn, you'll be stupid. You'll be a fool. And at the end of the day, people gonna keep pushing. The world gonna keep spinning. But yeah, man, that's just my opinion on it. And like I said, I try to share life experiences and give y'all the real. I don't come on here to be an actor. I don't edit nothing. I just, talk from the dome and from the heart, man. And at the end of the day, I hope y'all don't make the same mistake because it ain't worth it. That's why some people, when they get cheated on, they don't never get back in a relationship. Or you ever notice men that get mad when they woman cheat, but when they do it, it's okay. You know, that's why you don't do it, man. That's why you don't go out and if you are doing it, you got to be very, very smart and sneaky about it. Because at the end of the day, as a person that loves somebody, you don't want to see them hurt or hurt them. Some people just ain't dumb. Some people just stupid enough to keep making the same mistake. Because when you hurt a woman like that, a woman will intentionally